we are here. Welcome to the Kenyon Long podcast. I am your host, Kenyon Long. Here, man, do like your mama does and your cousin does too. Hit that subscribe button. We are currently live on Kenyon Long on Twitch. Kenyon Long on Twitch, fam. So, of course, we said this year we're back doing live stuff. I do a bunch of stuff on Twitch. Of course, I am the excellent, one of the best Call of Duty gamers in the world. Okay. Second of all, I like Dr. Disrespect. I am a blockbuster video game champion. All right. So a lot of fun stuff, but we got a lot of fun stuff planned for Twitch this year that are unique and different than people are doing. Of course, we are live on TikToks, and that stuff will be a tag team. It'll be a TikTok and a Twitch tag team. So let me know where you're from. You're watching this on TikTok at Kenyon Comedy, man. And today we are going to be talking about LeBron James could have went to the Warriors. You already know I'm a Laker fan. I'm going to keep this right there. And also we're going to talk about Unc Shannon Sharpe. All right, it's Uncle Shannon Sharpe versus Mike Epps, man. These comedy beefs is heating up in the social media streets, and it got to a fever pitch. It made me feel like I was back in the 90s again. It made me feel like when that beef was really cooking in the streets, you know, as a young rapper, and I was just like, ooh, who's gonna get it? Shot first. You know, I need to go to this concert. So we be talking about that, man. And of course, you guys want to know, I've been getting the jokes on TikTok about my 49ers, man. You know, I got to talk about that. So that's where I've been. So I'm going to tell you about the most epic party at Super Bowl in Vegas. And we're going to talk about that, man. So, yes, make sure you listen to the KN podcast on all podcast platforms. You want that audio version because we are podcast agnostic. So wherever you get podcasts at, make sure you listen to that. Now, of course, I'll be jumping in and answering your questions here on TikTok, man. You guys have some questions. Let me know. Comment about that. We'll do it live, baby. We got live in these streets because we are outside. And the Patreon, man. Patreon Kenyon Long, man. You can get my exclusive content there. Of course, I'll be shooting my behind the scenes. We did a video game tournament in Vegas. And so I was for Super Bowl week, so I was part of that. So shouts out to everybody that came to that and supported. I was the host, and super fun, man. So I'll be posting behind the scenes content from that at that event. Me preparing for that event. Also, the brand new series 5 Questions has just went live this past week on YouTube as well. YouTube Kenyon Long, the OG channel. You know, I have several YouTube channels. The OG channel, YouTube/Kenyon Long, man. So make sure you check that out. That's been posted on TikTok as well as, of course, YouTube. Watch the full long length video on YouTube, man. So LeBron James, I woke up. Well, let's talk about the Super Bowl, man. I know I've been going through it this week. Super Bowl, man. I was at the best epic party. I will say that. I didn't get a chance to go. I walked past a dude who said he was going. He had a big hat on, one of those big hats, them big ass hats. And he told me that he's talking to his boy, and he said they were going, man. He said, look, man, I got these girls coming through since you hooked it up with the Super Bowl tickets. I said, you know, he said, I got to come through. So I got to do everything else. And I wanted to be like, you know, do y'all have any more? Like, nigga, they don't have any more Super Bowl tickets. But you know, I didn't do that. So what my constellation prize was, I went to freaking Circa Hotel. Circa Casino. Let me see if I can pull them up. Circa RCs. See, this is what I like being on live stream now. I can just Google stuff and pull it right up. You guys can see, unless you're on TikTok. TikTok, make sure you go to Kenyon Long on Twitch. Oh, this is kind of meta here. And maybe I can pull it up. Circa work with me. I can't see Circa. It's timing out on me. I don't know. Circa Hotel. I ain't trying to book a room, but this is the hotel right there, man. This is the hotel, Circa Hotel. And I thought it was a new hotel, man. I thought this was a new hotel. I was just like, where's this, man? It's downtown on Fremont Street. I never go to Fremont Street. So I'm always on the strip. And this is the outside. So Circa Hotel, man, nice. Right there. We're going to stop right there. Because I don't have my videos loaded up. I could airdrop, but I'm on TikTok. So Circa Hotel. You see right here, it's the 143-inch screen. All right. At the rooftop. Okay, you got to take a long ass escalator to go up on that joint. And so I booked tickets there. Once the 49ers won the NFC Championship, I booked the tickets. I said, you know what? I need a Super Bowl party to go to. I don't know if I'm going to the Super Bowl, but I'm going somewhere. So I booked this at Circa. And let me tell you something, man. That is, I'm like, it's like mad ads popping up, y'all. My bad, yo. Can I just get back to Circa? I got my here we go. Sorry, I got my preview window in the way. Look, man, I never want to go to other Super Bowl party than Circa. Like, this is gonna be a tradition for me. All right, Circa Hotel, bro. So, as you see, it's rooftop. They got heated pools. Now, a lot of times people say they got heated pools, like your gym. All right, could be your apartment complex, could be your community, all right, where your housing community, they got heat. Oh, our pools are heated, all right. And then I test the pool. I'm like, oh, this ain't really heated. This is like 50 degrees. Pools at Circa, 80 degrees, all right. It's cold in Vegas. I'm telling you right now. At night at 4:30, it gets to be freezing. So, you could have gotten into the pool. You could have jumped into the pool, man. So that was crazy. Buffet. You get a buffet with it. All right. Buffet. All you can eat. Okay. Also, all right. As we're watching the game, I was at the rooftop. I was at the top part. There's a top part they're not showing in this picture, but it's the top part and the bottom part. It's the bottom part there. Bottom part got pool too. Top part got a pool too. And I was there, man. And let me tell you something. You up here watching the game, and yes, I seen the planes fly over for this. That was crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all got planes flying over, and before they got to Allegiant Stadium, I'm like, damn, is the planes flying over us? And every time Usher performed, every time a team scored, they got flames shooting up, like fire. And if you see my IG, Kenyon on IG, make sure you follow me there. Kenyon on IG, man. There's all the link in the bio, man. Hit the link in the bio. You're just good to go with everything. And look, man, I was just showing the video from it, man. I put it on Reels too. It was just, I was like, okay. Even with a field goal, they shot fire. Now, I don't think a field goal is worth fire, but, every point counts. But even when Usher performed, man, like they shooting fire when Usher performed. And I didn't even know, like, no one told me. And I didn't know, like, when they were going to do it. They ain't let us know. So I was just like, watching Usher, you know what I mean? We singing the songs. And then I'm like, oh, fire coming up. And I'm trying to get my phone to record it. You know what I mean? Like, I was just trying to do much. So, yeah, I just want everybody to see that. It was crazy. And at the end of Usher's concert, they did fireworks, and I'm gonna be chilling like, okay, cool, that's it. That was crazy with the fire. Then fireworks start going off. Fireworks, fam, straight up at the top of the roof, boo, 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 boo. And I was like, this is insane. Like, it's insane, man. Like, Circa Hotel. If you need a brand ambassador, I could be your brand ambassador. I'm just saying it right now, Circa. Let's just get the deal done. I know you got a lot of people there that probably, but Circa, look, y'all, Jamie Foxx got an MGM. I'm making my pitch right now to Circa Hotel. I need to be the Jamie Foxx of Circa Hotel. You know what I mean? The betting sports book, and they still have a 143-inch screen below too, inside. This is outside. And I don't know if they have a picture of that. Let me try to pull up a picture. They should of the sports book downstairs. I think that was it. I can't see because my phone is in the way, but that's it. So that's the downstairs 143-inch screen. You know what I mean? They showing like, I don't know how many games it was. 20 on a regular day. They can show like 20, 30 games on the TV. It's stupid. So, yes, the 49ers, man, were pissing me off. And, I told Kyle Shanahan to run the ball. All the fans were seeing that. Run the ball, man. Run the ball. I'm just saying it like in Madden. I'm going to stick to the game plan. I'm going to run the ball. All right. Madden's on sale right now, y'all. Just in case you want to, do the NFL season now. Madden's is on sale, $20. And Kyle Shanahan just pissed me off, man. It's just this thing where he thinks that he could just make Brock Purdy throw. And look, man, running Chris McCaffrey, Offensive Player of the Year. I don't understand this. Like, why are you passing the ball on first down? You got CMC right there. Why are you passing? Unless he's injured, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't care, because one time it looked like he got injured. Why the hell are you passing the ball first and second down? I'm sitting here saying, I said, yo, run the ball. I'm yelling, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, Cal, run the ball, Cal, run the ball, Cal. And Kyle Shanahan ain't doing it. He want to do every damn thing else but run the damn ball. That's it. Run CMC. It's the shirt. That is the shirt, Cal. There's a shirt made that what you should do. And Kyle Shanahan just ignores it. He thinks he has, I don't know what he thinks he has as quarterback. I don't know. I don't know problems with Brock Purdy, but I'm just saying, you got to run the ball. I know when I play somebody in Madden, if I play somebody online, and I know that running the ball even shortens the game, and this dude is scoring every time on me, like he tossing the ball, bum, 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 dropping dots on me. I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to pass, and he's like breaking passes up. I know for a fact then, you know what? Let me slow down. Let me not try to just, you know what I mean, gun it. Let me run the ball. Let me run some quick outs. All right. Let me run some screen passes to CMC. Run them up the middle. Run them to the right. Run them to the left. See what I got. Try to catch them, bringing them in. Then I go ahead and hit him with the dot with George Kittle through the middle. Kyle Shanahan, no. I'm going to pass the ball. I'm going to pass the damn ball. I'm going to pass the damn ball. So, yeah, man, I was pissed. But I was at the greatest Super Bowl party ever. Circa, you owe me nothing. Now, the food, food was all right. They had chicken fingers. All right, chicken tenders, I should say. Breaded perfectly. They were breaded perfectly. Thick, like a girl from Houston. All right? Hey, just like I like them. But the problem was, I got to the end of the line, and they got ketchup. They got a bowl of honey mustard, but they don't have barbecue sauce. What are them barbecue sauce? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. Black people, we don't like honey mustard. All right? We don't like honey mustard. I don't remember where honey mustard came from. I just remember it appeared one year. Like, oh, honey mustard. Never heard of it. All right? It's just like 1 year in the 90s, I think. I feel like it was 2000s. Honey mustard just came out of nowhere and just took over as a condiment. No. Barbecue sauce. No barbecue sauce around. That's my only knock on it. No damn barbecue sauce. So I'm like, man, I'm eating these tenders. They breaded good. They thick. They thicker than a girl from H-Town. But at the same time, man, no barbecue sauce. So I couldn't really enjoy it. Now they had some little sliders as well. Those were good. They had some nachos with some queso. That's whatever. Some pico de gallo. But look, man, the brownies were good. The cookies. I just ate till I got full at that point. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to, whatever combination it is, I'm just going to eat till I get full. All right. So that was Super Bowl, man. I'm pissed. All right. Steve Wilkes got fired. I mean, I don't know. I'm over Kyle Shanahan. I'm ready. I'm ready, man. It's time to turn over, man. Time to get rid of Kyle Shanahan. I'm just going to say it. But you can check out my fun 5 question series with all the 49er fans on YouTube. Kenyon alone. Watch that. Asking awkward questions. That is the 5 question show. So, and we got an NFL veteran in that video. NFL veteran is in that video. So make sure you check that out and support it, man. The long version is on YouTube. Let's get to this. I woke up to this the other day. I can't believe this. The next thing we're going to talk about is LeBron James was supposed to go to Golden State. There was a trade proposal. I don't know. Was that the right one? Let's just go to that. Yeah, let's go to that picture. So apparently those Warriors wanted to have LeBron James. And look, I'm the one that's been saying all year on this show, all right, trade Anthony Davis, trade LeBron James, trade Austin Reeves, all right. I forgot about Rui Hachimura because he hasn't even been around. Like, these players show up 1 out of 5 games. They show up. They'll drop. Rui dropped, 38 points, something like last night? Like, they show up, and then they get missing again. D'Angelo, he'll show up. He'll show up for 4 games. And then the next 8 games, he's missing. I think I said trade D'Lo too. But we paid you the money. This is what I'm saying, man. They are dependent on a 40-year-old man with 60-year-old knees when it comes to playing AAU and everything else. So he has 60-year-old knees because he ain't got a knee replacement. He ain't had no MRI. He ain't had no MCL surgery, no ACL surgery. So he don't have cadavers in his body like me. He don't have that cadaver ACL. Y'all dependent on a 60-year-old knee man. And we don't need that. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all should be averaging, Anthony Davis should be averaging 35. I'm just going to be honest with you, bro. 35 and 20. I'm going to keep it real. Like, it's supposed to be your team, Anthony Davis. Now, look, he's doing good this year. He's not out. But then he be sitting out. Back-to-backs. Anthony Davis, you need to be playing back-to-backs. Who said you can't? Who the hell said you can't do back-to-backs? Like, it's ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. So the Warriors wanted to have LeBron James' team. The Warriors is getting desperate. They're looking at Clay like, you ain't the same Clay. But we can't get rid of you because you're going to have a statue. Then they're like, okay, well, if we get LeBron, and look, I'm not opposed to that. I would be opposed to that trade. Give me Klay Thompson. I would have took Klay Thompson, and I don't know who else they got. For LeBron, the problem is LeBron be carrying the Lakers. That's the problem. So if you're going to start over, you need to start all the way over. Now, the Warriors did a good idea with this because you're thinking like, oh, well, Bronny is in L.A., and LeBron can still see Bronny. You may have to fly down in this private jet every other game to go see Bronny play at USC, but it's doable. But that ain't the same as just leaving the game and then driving. It's like 5 minutes down the street to USC. So, save a lot of jet money. Word to Taylor Swift. You ain't got to hurt the ozone layer. But the Warriors, look, man, y'all just going to hold this L. Yeah, it's not going to happen no more. The dynasty is over. Warriors, the dynasty. Throw your rock in the air. The dynasty is over. It's not going to happen no more for y'all. It's a wrap. It is a Christmas tree. But I don't mind you guys hey, sorry. I don't mind you guys doing that. You got to try something, man. Lakers didn't try anything. They did sign Spencer Dinwiddie, though, as a free agent. Now, I like Dinwiddie. Do I think we need him? I mean, he's kind of like a 3-and-D guy, but I don't think that's gonna push the needle. See, I mean, you could almost just swap him out for Rui Hachimura. It's just like I don't know. Look, I like Dinwiddie, but I'm just saying, like, I just don't think that moves the needle for the Lakers. It don't be like, oh, we got this player now. We got Dinwiddie. Lakers are in 9th place, bruh. 9th place. Again, going to the play-in. I'm going to tell you the team that's better than the Lakers, just from my eye test, watching. Oklahoma City Thunder are better than the Lakers. I'm going to say it. Orlando Magic are better than the Lakers. Shouts out to Ben Carroll. You already know. Go Duke. Are better than the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic. The Lakers beat the Pistons. They supposed to beat the Pistons. The Pistons are 8-45. They're supposed to beat the Houston Rockets too, but they lost to the Houston Rockets. So I don't get excited about Rui Hachimura having 27 points against the Pistons. Do that against the Clippers. How about that? Do that against the Phoenix Suns. This is what I'm saying. This is when the Lakers lose. Phoenix Suns, Dallas Mavericks, loss. Pointless, man. I don't even know I'm going to a game this season. I don't know, man. I went to one game last year. I don't know. I already missed the Charlotte Hornets game. So maybe that would have been an off night game to go to. I don't know, man. I got things to do. I got company build. I mean, we got live stream stuff to do. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, I got my Usher on, baby. I don't know if I'm going to a Laker game. Like this, I just don't know, man. I don't know, man. But what you don't know is that when you do YouTube, man, you got to do YouTube right. And doing YouTube rap is you need some help with YouTube. And you need some help. All you got to do is use vidIQ. That's right, man. vidIQ is a great site, man. They have a bunch of AI tools that help you with your YouTube game and level up. All right? They can help you with titles. They can help you with ideation of what kind of video you want to do, descriptions, as well as your competition. If your competition is talking about one thing, then maybe you should be talking about it too. And they break it down by views per hour as well as views. See what's getting the clicks. It's working with your competition. It should be working for you. So use vidIQ, man. We'll drop that promo code. Of course, it's in the link in my bio. I don't have it up here now in this live stream, but yeah, we'll hit you with that link in bio, man. Go to my TikTok as well. Hit that link in bio. Get vidIQ. Use that promo code, man. And of course, say with vidIQ, man. And if you want to double up, you know what I mean? Like Cam said, double up. Keep all double clutch. I can't say that word because I'm on TikTok and they be kind of, yeah, I can't say everything. So use TubeBuddy, man. TubeBuddy. You already know, man. I've been talking to the people at TubeBuddy. They cool with me. I'm cool with them. We always link up at VidCon as well. TubeBuddy, man, helps your YouTube channel, man. Of course, you need to take out a link that you were using. You can take it out of your videos, all of your videos with one click. All right, yes, with TubeBuddy, man, and replace that link with another link. TubeBuddy is a great site as well. It's built into the Chrome browser as an extension, and it helps you with your YouTube channel with a bunch of things. How about thumbnails? Analyzing, right? Maybe this thumbnail worked, maybe it didn't. You can have A/B testing with your thumbnails on TubeBuddy, man. Use my promo code FAM2020 because this podcast started in 2020, man. That's right. It's 4 years. 4 years doing this podcast. This is episode 100 and something. All right, I would love to do the counting for you guys, but I just stopped doing it, and it's 100 and something. It's already past 100 and something. So this is the Kenyon podcast, man. So that is LeBron James. Let's talk about, we're going to end this on the comedy beef, of course. The great comedy beef is Shannon Sharpe. Now, I need to find when he was talking about it. But Shannon Sharpe, you guys don't know. Shannon Sharpe got into a beef with Mike Epps. And I hate to have to explain comedy to people. I really do. But I don't know if I had the clip of him talking. He's still talking about the Chief stuff. But here's what happened. Mike Epps told a joke. Oh, they had Apple Vision Pro. Look at that. Because everybody's wearing it. Mike Epps told a joke. All right. This is how comedy works. I just hate to say this, but I feel like I've been explaining myself. Like even the Apple Vision Pro people, but that's a VR issue that I get sick of. I had to explain to people as a VR specialist. If you would know where this shirt is from, then you would know. If you know this game, then you know I'm a VR specialist. Here's what happened. All right, Cat Williams went viral. He said a lot of comedians' names, and they was in Vegas. He said a lot of comedians' names, man. And what Mike Epps did was he said, look, man, he was just joking. He's like, look, man, y'all mentioned everybody else but me. Let's keep this shot up there. He said, y'all mentioned everybody else but me, man. He was joking. Yeah, I'm a little jealous, man. Y'all ain't mentioned my name. Y'all ain't mentioned my name. I don't have a Mike Epps impression. I ain't got a Mike Epps. It's hard to get that accent. I ain't from Indiana. Shouts out to Naptown, though. My homeboy is. And Mike Epps just said, like, yo, I'm a little jealous that my name wasn't mentioned. I got a special. I got to sell. He was joking, of course. You know, because most of the people Cat Williams mentioned was in a negative light. All right? It wasn't a positive light. It was a negative light. And so he just said that, right? Then in Vegas, Mike Epps does a stand-up, and Mike Epps says, I feel like I want to pull that up, though. It's hard because I got the mic in my hand. Mike Epps, Shannon. I can't see. I got a lot of stuff up. I got my comments up. Try to move my comment. There we go. Shannon Sharpe. Oh, shoot. That's a max on searches on. Here we go. See, we got the clip up. We got people talking about the clip. So, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Anyway, I said just put in Mike Epps. I'm going to put in Mike Epps. We are live on Twitch right now. Kenyon Long on Twitch. And that's the other video, but I wanted the stand-up video. But we'll get to the other. At least we got the other. Here we go. Here's the Shannon Sharpe video. Let's see if we can hear this. Can we hear this?
I'm going to put the DMs in line. Yeah. You said I reached out to you to come on Club Shay Shay, and you a mofo lie. Now, when I see you, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see if you about that.
Now, I know Shay Shay. I don't know what grown ass man got a name named Shay Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. I'm not going to lie. I did DM you to get on the show, but I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you was sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm going to see you. I don't be doing no fighting lately. You know, it's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank.
Blank.
Man, it's...
All right. So before that, though, Mike Epps did a stand-up, and he was trying to get to the joke. And I know sometimes when I write a joke, the structure of it, sometimes I'm like, you don't want to, I'll be having a long payoff, and I'm like, not too long, but sometimes it's like, I don't know, it's a little bit till I get to the payoff. So Mike Epps is trying to get to the payoff. And the stand-up in Vegas, Mike Epps said, like, yo, you know, Shannon DM me on Instagram and asked me to be on Club Shay Shay, but I was like, no, Medea, you ain't about to be staring at my nuts, right? And look, he was just joking about that, right? But he was just trying to get to the second part of the joke, which was calling him Medea, saying, you know, you staring at my nuts, you know. That's the funny part, all right? He actually did say he did DM Shannon Sharpe, we saw in that video, and So yeah, but you can't say in the joke, oh well, I DM'd Shannon Sharpe, but then I told him no. You know what I mean? Like he was just making a joke about it. And that's, yes, comedians embellish and lie a little bit because the better joke is saying that Shannon hit him up. Then Shannon jumps out the window saying like, I'm going to beat you up. You know what I mean? Because you a lie. You a lie. I never DM you. I never. And when I'm going to see you, mofo, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you, mofo. Look here. Now, traditionally, I've been on this planet for a long time. You know what I mean? I know I look young, but I've been on this planet a long time. And, that was, I guess, a threat. And then Killer Mike came with Killer Mike. Shouts out to Killer Mike. Mike Epps. Apparently Killer Mike. You know what I mean? Mike Epps is the new Killer Mike. Mike Epps talked about some street talk. You know what I mean? Now, he talked about some street language. I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? We talking street stuff. Mike Epps says, I do blank blank. Now, Mike Epps, what I am concerned about is Mike Epps said recently, as we just heard, I haven't been doing a bunch of fighting. I haven't been doing blank blank. Mike Epps, you've been busting your gun. Why are 50-year-olds busting their gun? I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get why 50-year-olds are busting their gun unless you out going hunting. So I don't know who he's shooting at. All right. He's in Naptown, but I don't know who he's shooting at. So, yeah, I was just like, are you shooting that much? If you shooting that much, you just built a nice neighborhood, Mike Epps. You just built a nice neighborhood. Why are you shooting? You know what I mean? Are you shooting contractors? Like, they messed up on the job. Mike Epps out here shooting contractors. You know, like, what the hell? Why are you busting your gun, bro? You too damn rich to be busting your gun. You should be paying security to bust their gun. There's no way you busting your gun at people. There's no way you should be doing that. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You should not be doing that. So historically, all right. As you live the 90s, some of you kids, the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s is a wild time. It's a wild time. There are certain events, certain pillars, events that you go to that are mega events. Always as a kid, I lived in North Carolina, man. We never had All-Star. If we had All-Star in Charlotte, I think I was like, 7, 8. I think they may have had it like once. Other than that, All-Star never came back to Charlotte. So the closest was Atlanta. And I had a drug dealer friend that went. He had a Chevy truck. Or was it I forgot the name of that truck. Cadillac EXT, right? The Cadillac truck. And he had spinners on it. That's how old it was. Spinners. And it was, then he took another car with him, a Chevy with 22s on it. And, he went down to All-Star in Atlanta. All right. Now, we know there's a couple of places you can get shot at. Right? NBA All-Star is one. All right. Just that's just a pillar event. Super Bowl? No, because not everybody going to Super Bowl, but TikTok, people are going to NBA All-Star. I'll just keep it. We'll get the uncut on the Twitch only. Twitch at night. You know what I mean? Where you could get shot at. So he had some guns with him. But, you got somebody got to stay strapped up. Or because it's going to go down. Somebody going to get robbed at NBA All-Star. Somebody going to get shot. All right. I mean, hell, CIAA, right? CIAA in Charlotte. It was a young Dolph Sprinter van. Got shot up, but he wasn't in it. So, at some places, black people we know, like, look, man, we got certain parties at the event that weekend. Now LA was pretty cool. I've been to LA NBA All-Star twice. Pretty cool. No incidents. Nothing that I know of. No party I was at. But it's like you want to get to the certain point where you at one of them fancy parties, right? Because you're safe. All right, you in a party that Jay-Z is at, you good. All right, you at a party with some actors are there, dude from Bel Air, Oli, a couple of them actors there, you good. All right, but if you at a party with, ninjas, because I'm on TikTok, y'all. You at a party with some ninjas there. You already know you looking for the bad chicks. The bad chicks are there, but then you looking like you okay. You got to keep your head on a swivel because somebody may step on somebody's Jordans, and it may be gunplay outside. And I'm just talking about somebody who survived a lot of club shootings. I'm just club after a concert. So. NBA All-Star, we talked about it on the KenyonNation podcast. It is in Indiana this year, Indianapolis, and Mike Epps, Killer Mike Epps, is from he's from Naptown, right? So that's a bad play. You don't talk trash about somebody or make a threat to somebody. You come into their city because all it takes is 2 phone calls for you to send the whole hood up. You know what I mean? So I don't think that was smart by Uncle Shay Shay. Again, it was just a joke. And he knows that he DM'd you. I just hate that I gotta explain this to people. That it was just a joke. He was just trying to get to the point. He could have made a different kind of joke, of course, but he set it up that way. Shannon Sharpe hit me up, man. You can just tell it's a lie. But Shannon was so offended. Not by anything else he said. He was so offended that he said that he hit Mike Epps up. I just like, oh, God, man. I don't even know. You know what I mean? This is what I just be like, stand up, man. Oh, God. I just, it's just a struggle, man. It's a struggle, man. Because it's just a lot of lost in translation. You got a lot of explained stuff. Ugh. There's a lot of explaining going on. So it's just taking too much energy to explain jokes. So Shannon Sharpe, we're trying to get to it, but Shannon Sharpe did apologize to Mike Epps because I was like, you walking in land of, and I don't know if I can find it now because he's posting a lot, but he had it up here because I didn't see it because I had to prove it to somebody. So Shannon Sharpe did apologize, and he said that, him and Mike Epps are going to meet for All-Star this weekend. I'm not going. I'm not important. Yeah, they're going to meet this weekend as civil men that it's getting out of hand, and they need to have a conversation, a man-to-man conversation, just a conversation. Yeah, because, Shannon, this is rapper talk. And we know, you know what I mean? As a rapper, this is rapper talk. So you start talking like that, rappers, we know. It's gonna go down. You know what I mean? It's gonna go down with a bunch of people. So I'm like, Shannon, you don't need to be doing all this because this is rapper talk and this can get ugly quick. And I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know who rolling with Unc. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you in media. And then Mike Epps is in comedy, but Mike Epps, of course, he's from the hood. Mike Epps is sounding like he's a rapper. Yeah, I can't find the apology. Mike Epps is sounding like he's a rapper. So I'm just saying, man, I'm just glad that Shannon Sharpe wrapped it up. They're gonna piece it out and everything's gonna be all good. So and that's what it should be, man. That's what it should be. He should have Mike Epps on the show, really. But, after you threaten to shoot me, probably not. You know what I mean? That's the way I roll. Like, if you cross me, do some fake stuff, whatever. Shannon did threaten him first to beat him up. So, but after you threaten to shoot me, I don't think I should have you on my show. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to help you out because you threatened to shoot me. It could, though. I'm thinking as a content creator. Now, it would drive crazy views. That would be like, I don't know. I don't think Mike Epps has anything bad to say about other people. So I don't know if I knew that Monique episode would go crazy for Club Shay Shay. I was like, oh, this is gonna do numbers, and it did 2 million in 8 hours. But I think that Mike Epps, that will be good, but I don't think it'll get 55 million like Cat Williams, unless they were arguing the whole time. You know what I mean? Unless they were truly arguing the whole time. But I think Mike Epps, he would cool off in the first 10 minutes, and they just be joking the whole time. So I don't think it hit that 55 million mark. You know what I mean? The 55 million man march. But that's what it is, man. And that's good, man. You got people. I wish I had the Keith Lee thing pulled up. Keith Lee, and I don't have it pulled up. It's on TikTok, but and this is just a bonus. Keith Lee said that he had to come out because it's a white dude named Keith Lee. That's funny. Keith Lee had to come out on TikTok, and I don't know if you have it up. Here we go.
And I don't want nobody falling victim to it. So let's talk about it. Before I say anything, it was leaked. I don't know how it was leaked, but it was leaked that I'll be in Indianapolis for NBA All-Star Weekend, which is true. But what's not true is what was brought to my attention. Apparently, food influencers that live in Indianapolis are going around the restaurants and charging these restaurants a fee and guaranteeing them that we coming and we gonna try the food and it's gonna be a line out the door. That's not true. We going to Indianapolis for the game and the game only. Yes, we might try some food while we're there, but we're not going there for food tour. And besides that, no place that we go to do we charge small restaurants for anything. We don't charge for showing up. We don't charge for reviews. We don't charge if there's a line out the door. We don't charge even if you open 3 or 4 locations after we leave. At no point do I want any money from any small restaurant. I always stay true to myself on this journey, and I will always stay true to myself on this journey. Even when I wasn't making no money off of social media, or when I wasn't making no money in general, I wasn't charging these small restaurants. And even now that I'm blessed to live the lifestyle that we live, I'm still not charging, and I won't charge. I'm not charging those restaurants anything. And if anybody has ever told you anything differently, they lying. They not with me. Cat, a lie is not to be trusted.
That's crazy, man. Look, man, as we said on the KenyonNation podcast, scammers gonna scam, man. So apparently, as you heard Keith Lee say, food influencers, or probably even fake food influencers in Indianapolis, are telling restaurants that they can get Keith Lee to come there if they pay them. Scammers gonna scam, man. Scammers are gonna scam. That's crazy, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know if Keith Lee, I'm not telling him he should stop doing these food tours, but it seems like with the lady in Dallas, he gave the extra money. He gave him $3,000 gave this girl to tip her brother, who's the son of the lady in Dallas who owned the food truck, and tipped the barber. And then the woman just kept all the money, gave her son some, is getting to be a bit too much, I think, with dishonesty with people when Keith Lee interacts with them at these places. Now, the most part, I mean, it's still only a small percentage, but I feel like, man, I don't know, brother. I feel like he could just, he just needs to turn it into a Guy Fieri, diners, drives, because it's just turning to be, I don't know, man. People, scammers out there and honest people, man, are taking advantage of Keith Lee's name. Even just the trend people were doing, they said putting Keith Lee's name in DoorDash so we get the food to be great and perfect. It's y'all getting out of hand, bro. Y'all getting out of hand. I ain't never seen a bunch of, I know Hollywood stuff happens and maybe somebody's a cousin to an actor or something like that. But this is I haven't seen this much dishonesty and scamming on somebody. Shouts out to Keith Lee, bro. I was in your hood in Vegas, man. Been here for a couple of weeks, but yeah, man. And actually ate from a food truck that you bigged up. So shouts out to them. We in the kitchen. Shouts out to We in the Kitchen food truck. All right. And yeah, man, I just never seen that much scamming or dishonesty. And like I said, it's still only like 1%, 2% that's happening, but still, it just seems like that 2% be going viral, taking advantage of people, man. So you hate to see that, you really do, but you know, it's just the world that we live in, man. Just a game that people play, man. So, anywho, let me get off this TikTok. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the link in bio. Follow me everywhere so you can actually see the full length footage of that live. Boom. Okay. And I don't have my thing, so I'm just gonna have to my thing. That's funny. I'm in the middle. I'm in the kitchen. But I appreciate you guys checking this out. Of course, brand new videos. It's up on YouTube. Kenyon Long. Make sure you follow the Kenyon Long podcast. I'll post this clip up there, this video up there as well. You can catch out the clips on TikTok, Kenyon Comedy. On TikTok, Kenyon Comedy. And on IG, Kenyon Long as well. Let me Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll take that too. So make sure you follow me everywhere on that, man. And of course,